Hello everyone, today I want to give you my ideas for 5 awesome Black Series figures that Hasbro could make of Mandalorian Season 3. But before we jump in, if you could leave a like on this video, I'd appreciate it. I make videos like this every Friday, so let's begin. Alright, so the Mandalorian Season 3 ended about 2 days ago, and while I did not enjoy the storytelling of the show as I used to, I enjoyed many of the different designs of ships and characters. So let's get into the list. But before we begin, of course, honorable mentions are Zeb and Carson Teva. Amazing characters that got great new looks, but I just don't think that they're as cool as the figures that I have on this list.
Karga, my old friend. I knew you wouldn't insult us. Come, join us for a drink.
Okay, so number 5 I have Vane, a cool pirate of the same race as Hondo Onaka actually. He fought with the Mando throughout the season, and I can't wait to see him in Skeleton Crew. He would be a cool alien, and he would fit both with the original trilogy figures as well as the ones from Mandalorian. For accessories, I would give him a blaster, and yeah, that's pretty much it about Vane. I liked his character, I loved the design, and I think it would just be a cool action figure.
You're outgunned.
I have no quarrel with you, Gorian Shard.
Ha! What a kind sentiment from a man who just destroyed 4 of my fighters.
Next I have Space Davy Jones, aka Gorian Shard, who looks like Swamp Thing actually too if I think about it. He would probably be deluxe unfortunately as he is a bigger character, which is unfortunate but worth it I would say, as he's personally one of my favorite new aliens in Star Wars. Though I think he was in the comics so maybe he's not entirely new. For accessories he would come with a staff, perhaps a blaster too. I don't see this guy having much accessories. Most of the things that he did was just sit in his chair, but he did have an amazing presence and an amazing pirate figure for the line. I have to say it, the more I think about it, I just love these pirates more and more. Their designs, their ships, they're just really cool and I love their presence in the show. To have them as action figures would be just even better.
So what do you think?
Do nice work, I'll give them that, but Grogu is too young to operate heavy machinery.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Continuing with the list, I unfortunately have another deluxe figures, as I know Hasbro would make this character, of course, a deluxe. It is Grogu in the IG-80 mech. Now, I really like the IG-88 mech, and I hated that it was destroyed by those Praetorian guards. I think for accessories, it would be a cool thing that they could add some of the Babu freaks.
Bad baby. No, it's crazy.
And of course you could remove Grogu from the body. I would love to see something like that. I'm saying this is a deluxe because let's be honest, it's Hasbro and half of their figures nowadays are deluxe. So yeah, Grogu in the mech, just an amazing figure I think, though the stability I would love to see them make a new sculpt for IG-88 as the old one just keeps falling down and is terrible.
The Darksaber is gone. You've lost everything.
Coming to the final 2, I have of course Moff Gideon, the main antagonist of the show, in his Beskar armor from episode 7 and 8. He would have a removable helmet and no mustache unfortunately. He would come with electro stuff and a cape. However, I wouldn't push it that far. This figure would be great to see and has an amazing design. Potentially we could get a jetpack, but I don't think so. And it's really cool and I would like to see it as it's basically a mix of a Death Watch member with a Shadow Trooper. 2 awesome things. Creating just the perfect ultimate form for Moff Gideon, as it combines both the Empire and Mandalore. Lastly, we have the prototype First Order Trooper, as I like to call them, but the real name I think is the Beskar Stormtrooper anyway. But these guys had an amazing design, mixing both First Order and Imperial Stormtroopers, with a little bit of the Mandalorian tint. I can see this figure being released very soon. The accessories would be a blaster, a vibroblade, and a jetpack. That's all you need, and in an ideal world, potentially an electro stuff, but I don't think it's that necessary. All in all, it would be a great army builder and fit perfectly with the previously mentioned Moff Gideon figure. So that was my list of characters I would like to see from the Mandalorian Season 3. As I said, I didn't enjoy the season too much, but it had its moments, and I'm curious for the future of the show. Tell me what you guys thought of the show and of this list. I think most of these are likely figures, especially that Trooper and Gideon. And if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe and share. I make videos like this every Friday, and I'll catch you guys later.